Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so your friends see it. Thank you.
Facebook's top lawyer just dropped a bombshell on Senate floor on Robert Mueller. Under oath, Facebook's top lawyer, Colin Stretch, told the Senate Intelligence Committee, the total volume of Russian ads were approximate 0.004% of Facebook's newsfeed. That means that the entire storyline that the media has been running to say that Russia used Facebook to get Trump elected is totally false. This needs to get out. The media keeps on saying that fake news won Trump the election. That's a total lie. Trump won because Hillary was the worst candidate to ever run for the office. We need to stop the Russia crap right now. Share this if you think that we need to kill off the Russia investigation. It is a complete fabrication. Phil Robertson just came forward and leaked who is really behind New York attack. Phil Robertson is amazing. He speaks the truth and he has been so blessed by God in his life. The reason that the jihadist mass murdered several people in Manhattan yesterday on Halloween is simple: it's evil. Watch what the great Phil Robertson had to say about the motive of the terrorists in NYC. We will not bow down to these terrorists. We will not back down to their evil. God bless the United States. Share this if you think Phil Robertson is right and we cannot back down to evil. We must keep praying for the return of this country to glory. Amen. The minute Anderson Cooper got on TV, everyone noticed an insane thing over his left shoulder. On Tuesday evening, CNN's Anderson Cooper was reporting from Lower Manhattan on the terror attack. During it, a man interrupted Anderson Cooper and yelled, "CNN is fake news. And Anderson Cooper is fake news." Ever since President Trump labeled CNN fake news, they have not been able to escape it. The Daily Caller reported, a random person walked into the shot during a live broadcast in New York. They chanted, "CNN is fake news." Cooper was asking, how likely is it that there could be a video, kind of a martyrdom video so-called, which is what we saw in, I think, when the Charlie Hebdo attacks. If memory serves me, there were some, and some of the attacks in Europe that we've seen. Boom. Someone starts yelling, "CNN is fake news." Earlier in the episode, someone wrote, "CNN is ISIS" on a sign behind the broadcasters. CNN should start focusing on reporting the truth. They only report the leftist narrative. Share this if you think CNN got what it deserves and will never watch an episode for as long as you live. Thanks for reading. Nikki Haley sets internet on fire, reveals cruel thing Obama did that will shame him forever. Nikki Haley just embarrassed Barack Obama for the cruel thing he did to the Cuban people. Look, annoying the Cuban population in South Florida spelled doom for the Dems and Hillary, so he probably thought he was doing the right thing. It is just that, as with most things Obama, it backfired. What is it that they say about the road to hell being paved with good intentions? That will be the liberals' epitaph, just another cliché proven correct. Nikki Haley took the extraordinary step of apologizing to a whole nation for Obama's shoddy treatment. According to the Washington Examiner, Haley, speaking of the cowardly abstention on a critical UN vote that would have helped the Cuban people, said, "When the United States abstained on this resolution last year, its decision was explained by saying, 'We recognize that the future of the island lies in the hands of the Cuban people.' There is a casual cruelty to that remark for which I am profoundly sorry. Regrettably, as of today, the future of Cuba is not in your hands. It remains in the hands of your dictators." Correct. It was another missed opportunity for Obama. Another cruel blow to a desperate people. One that will have lasting consequences for people who just want to be free. Marco Rubio echoed Nikki's comments saying, "Despite the Obama administration's unilateral concessions to the Castro regime, I remain hopeful that the Trump administration's new policy toward Cuba will empower the Cuban people, and bring them closer to freedom and democracy. Ambassador Haley's vote today is one more step in that direction." Papa John's just threw NFL under the bus. Look what he just did right in their stupid faces. The CEO of Papa John's says that the NFL's stance on the anthem has no hurt their business. The pizza company of the NFL has expressed that they are disappointed in the league's continuation of the protests. "The NFL has hurt us," company founder and CEO John Schnatter said. "We are disappointed the NFL and its leadership did not resolve this." Papa John's has now pulled almost all of its NFL television advertising. "This is a huge blow to the NFL. Leadership starts at the top and this is an example of poor leadership," Schnatter said. He thought that the national anthem issue had been nipped in the bud a year and a half ago. Share this if you are glad that Papa John's had the balls to stand up to the NFL. Laura Bush breaks silence with amazing confession about Melania Trump. Laura Bush does not often talk to the media. She has stayed out of the limelight since she left the White House, as is the proper custom. The job of President and First Lady is hard enough to do without those that came before second-guessing their every move. So Laura usually stays out of it and America loves her for it. But for whatever reason, probably because the media is so unfair to Melania Trump, Laura decided to break her silence on the new First Lady. "I just think she's doing a lovely job," Bush told CNN, as reported by the Washington Examiner. "She's a beautiful woman. She's a wonderful representative for the United States." Correct. Laura said she has spoken to the Trumps when she visited for tea and wishes them the very, very best. "I know what it's like to live there," she added. "I know how difficult every decision is and what the scrutiny is by everyone that has an opinion. Every single person has an opinion on the people that live there, and I'm certainly aware of that." Then Laura dropped a truth bomb on the allegations against George H.W. Bush, saying, "I'm just sad we've come to this. That was something that was very, very innocent that he's been accused of. But I know he would feel terrible. He would never hurt anybody." Amen to that. April Ryan asks Sarah Sanders about slavery. Sarah gives her brutal lesson in U.S. history. Sarah Huckabee Sanders does not suffer fools. Although she has to put up with them on a daily basis. Because her job is to deal with the foaming at the mouth White House press corps. And she beats them back every day with elegance and class. Like today. When April Ryan would not take no for an answer and kept pestering Sarah Sanders with the same line of questions she tried yesterday. About slavery, and by inference she was calling Trump a racist. Or wanted to and was just waiting for the chance. According to the Gateway pundit, Ryan started asking Sarah Sanders about compromise as it related to slavery and the Civil War to go after Kelly and Trump for past comments. An annoyed Sarah shot back that she will not litigate the Civil War. That wasn't enough for Ryan, who then rudely interjected. "Does this administration believe that slavery is wrong?" asked Ryan. Which is what she wanted to ask the whole time. Sanders had had enough and crushed the hapless Ryan with, "I think it is disgusting and absurd to suggest that anyone inside of this building would support slavery." This line of questioning that Ryan has been using to portray Trump and his administration as racist, it is getting old. Because to say we shouldn't tear down Washington's monument because he lived during a time when slavery was accepted is not the same as saying slavery is okay. To say the Civil War happened for a variety of reasons, including slavery, is not the same as saying slavery is okay. What it says is we move through history together, as one country, we learn from our mistakes as move forward. Why can't April Ryan,